Hi everyone, welcome to another episode. Lately, I've been having like the most emotional days ever. Like, I don't know, like every day has felt like the heaviest day. And it's all because I have no structure in my life. I don't know, like I just feel like everything is just so loose in my life. Like nothing feels fixed. And that just makes me feel so crazy a lot of the times because I'm just like, how can I live a life that I enjoy and is fulfilling when I kind of don't know what's going on, right? And it sounds funny because it's just like, just live, right? But it's just like, I don't know. How do I live something that I don't know how to live? I want to learn to enjoy my life in the process to living my life. You know, life is about the journey and less about the destination. And people say that all the time, but just like, it doesn't matter, until you believe it. It really doesn't matter. So it's just like, how can I learn to enjoy that journey that I'm on, right? Like, how can I be crying blood nearly and be like, yeah, it's part of the plan, it's part of the process. I love this. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing it. Like, no. When I be crying, I be like, bro, this is what I'm talking about. It's not worth it. But like, it is worth it. It definitely is worth it. And it's worth it to see through your life because it's going to unfold in ways that you will never be able to prepare for. And I'm such like a control freak. I need to know every step, every second. I need to know everything that's about to happen, period. Or else I get so stressed. Like I plan everything. So when things don't go according to plan, I start freaking out. And if you know anything about the universe, whatever you believe in, God, the angels, your ancestors, whatever you believe in, know that every time you come up with a plan, they be like, nah, I don't like that for you, babes. I don't like that for you. Like I saw something on the internet where someone was like, you keep asking God for a rose, but God wants you to have the whole garden. And I was like, dang, what if I'm just asking for the rose and I deserve the entire garden? So that's what's, making things feel stagnant or stuck because I'm not asking for enough. I feel like with enjoying your life and your journey is knowing what you deserve. And that comes from confidence. What do I believe I deserve in this life? And why do I keep asking for the bare minimum? Why am I not shooting? I'm shooting for the stars with my dreams and my goals, but I'm not shooting for the stars with the things that I ask for. If I want a new car, I'm asking, just help me have enough money to get the car. Like, no, how about I ask for a free car? I win a random lottery on the car and I win. Like, why am I not asking for that? Why am I just asking for the bare minimum? And it's just like, if you're going to keep asking for the bare minimum in your life, that's what you're going to get. Sometimes God going to show out for you, okay? Sometimes you're going to be like, oh, I just want peace. And then you get a mansion, right? You get a Bugatti. But other times you ask for peace and that's all you get. You get peace for 3 days because you wasn't specific about how long you wanted the peace. And then when 3 days is up, you're like, oh my gosh, bro, what do I need to ask for? And it's like, be more specific in your prayers. Or if you don't believe in, God and things like that, be more specific in the things that you want from life. That's why I so love vision boards. Because it allows you to get specific, but also visualize it. And, visualizing is a way of manifestation. Once you see it, you can believe it. You can live it. You can have it. It's yours. Okay? Because I envision these things for myself all the time. I'm a daydreamer. Like, I'll sit in my bed. I'll be like, yeah, I want all these great, amazing things to come to my life. And then I just drop it. I let it go. It's like I don't give my thoughts or like the things that I think about, my dreams, my goals, the same energy as the things that I like am begging and pleading for, when I'm doing my prayers. And it's just like, I feel like that's something that I need to change. How can I have the life that I want without, I don't know, like speaking life into the things that I want. Because I feel like that's another aspect of being specific. You know, even if you are specific about the things you want, it's like, are you speaking life into it? And speaking life into something to me is just like the action behind it. You know, the intention in your voice, in your mind, in your spirit. You know, not just saying, oh, I want a new job. And then you just kind of just let it go. Like, are you applying to new jobs? Are you thinking about where else you want to go? Like, or is it just, I just want a new job, drop it? Because there's no life in that. That's just simply a thought, and thoughts come and go. And once you let that go, that's it. You have to bring the things to life that you want from your life. Because life is so tumultuous, right? It's a journey. You have to make the journey worth it for you. So for me, a life that's worth it is a life where I'm being creative, or a life where I am doing things that don't necessarily feel like I'm working. For so long, I was putting others before myself, even their feelings, their emotions before my own. And now I'm in a space of exploring my own emotions, like what it feels like to live my life, be me, how I feel, how I navigate things. It feels like right now in this moment, I'm exploring those things. What does it mean to have emotions that are unbound? Like when I was in relationships and even friendships, like I was letting people have me. Okay? Like if they're sad, it don't matter if I'm sad. Turn it off. It don't matter. Like cater to them, do this to them. And it's just like I can be nurturing to the point where it becomes toxic. Like you don't care about yourself. And that's sad. That's sad, but I've just been definitely, now I'm kind of standoffish, which is so crazy because before, like if I sensed any kind of emotion coming from you, I would hyperfixate on it. And I'll be like, oh my gosh, her tone of voice changed and this changed and this changed. And I'm like really focusing on you and really like super hyperfixating, period. Like on what you're doing. And that is a trauma response when you're hyperfixating on people's emotions and how they react and stuff without them even telling you. And I think something else that I'm actively learning is just how to just enjoy the journey, period. Which is like the most basic thing that everybody speaks on. Like, you know, it's not about the destination. It's about the steps. Nobody talks about how it feels to be on the Stairmaster for 10 minutes, bro. That's your life. You're on the Stairmaster, okay? It hurts, it's painful, your butt cheeks is hurting, your calves hurting, your back hurting. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to die. I can't do this. It hurts, it's painful. And it's just like, that's your journey. And it's just like, every journey is about perspective. I realized that there is no big purpose for me. Or at least it's easier for me to live a life knowing that there is no big purpose for me. Because it was so hard. I feel like I had these crazy high expectations and I was so hard on myself because I kept telling myself, I have this big, great plan. I have this big, great purpose. I need to do these amazing things for people. I need to do this. I need to do that. And then I just realized that I just needed to live. Like there was no big, great purpose for me. My purpose was to live. My purpose was that I came here to this earth to just be a human being, to just live a human experience. And it's helped me to enjoy my journey, knowing that if I was born 400 years ago, I would literally just be running around eating berries and fruits, right? Not even 400 years ago, 4,000 years ago. 400 years ago was a scary time, no cap. But thousands of years ago, I'm born, you know. It's not about whether I have a mansion, a Bugatti, $4,000 in cash in my hands. Like, no. I feel like life is so simple and humans make it so complex. If you just come here and you live, that is enough. Living a life that you enjoy and you love is enough. Trying to attain things of this world is just a personal choice. It's not something you must do. People say all the time, it's not the money that makes you happy. It's the things that the money can buy, you know, that makes you happy. And I'll never be a person that be like, yeah, money don't matter. Because I know what it's like to not have shit in my cup. Okay? Money definitely gives you the opportunity to be happy. But what a lot of people don't realize is like when you grow up always chasing money, when you have it, it's not going to be enough. It's never going to be, you're always going to be chasing more dollars, more money, better jobs, because it's just like money is not something that can really give you a true sense of security. Money is like a false sense of security because money can be gone any day, any time. That's why people are always chasing more and more and more, because scarcity, it can be gone at any moment. The economy get a little crazy. Now cereal $12. It's like, damn, now I need a higher job. Now I need more money. So it's just like, it's not a real sense of security. You have to find security in other things in life. Like the community, the people you have in your life. Letting the people in your life be like a gauge for how secure you feel, knowing that you have people around that love you, that support you, that will go to war for you. Those are things that make people feel secure and can for long times. Those things have longevity. And just being in a space where my journey is something that I can enjoy, I've had to make it so basic. Because it's just like living life is not enough for a lot of people. They feel like they're not doing anything. They feel like they're not doing shit with their life. And I'm one of them. I literally have a breakdown maybe thrice a week because I'm just like, damn, I'm not doing enough. But it's just like you looking around, you seeing people who have 3 homes, 3 6-bedroom homes, right? And I'm still riding around in my hoopty on E. So I'm just like, dang, what do I have to do to get there already? So just like having things that you want, but not making them your purpose, right? It's just a plus. If it happens, great. But if it doesn't, I'm so happy and I'm so, doing so good on this journey to it. Even if I never touch it, even if I never make it, I'm so happy that I even tried. Because also with failing, right? When we don't get the things that we want, we beat ourselves down. Like, dang, I worked so hard. I did this. How this girl got it, man? She don't know nothing. She don't got nothing on me. But like, it just wasn't for you. Because life is serious. Like, it gets really real. But if it's too serious, like, where's the fun, right? Life is not meant to just be a challenge. So hard. It's so hard to find the joy when you're so serious. Like, you have to lighten up. You cannot let life you. Spank you, beat you down, because it will, but it's like you got to get up and you got to find a way to find the joy in your life and make it mean something to you, or else why are you still standing, right? Like, why are you still doing it? You have to make it worth it. You have to do things that make you happy and make you feel good, which is why it's just like, it's hard because we have responsibilities, right? A lot of us have rent, bills, phone bill, car bill, fridge is empty, right? Like, it's just, but you still have to make it to where you have, your worldly responsibilities, but also tapping into a you that feels free through other actions. What can I do in this free time that I'm scrolling on my phone? Probably. Sleeping? Probably. What can I do that truly makes me feel good? Because that's what makes it worth it. And even though I may not always know where I'm going or how I'm going to get there or even where to goddamn start, I know that I'm enjoying the process, so it'll all be worth it in the end because I lived. Thank you guys so much for listening, and tune in again next week. Bye.